Good evening, Bum Squad. Good evening. I know I've been MIA, but I have been doing and dropping my content. Of course, life has been life into the 10th power to the most extreme. Hey, Miss Deborah Miles. Good evening. Welcome to the chat. Life, Miss Miles, has been lifing and whew, I am getting, I am fighting with everything I got in me, and I don't have no plans of giving up anytime soon. So I expressed to you guys what was going on with family, as well as other issues outside of my family and sickness, personal issues that I plan on giving my testimony about soon enough, regardless to what it's looking like, regardless to what it's feeling like. I believe God. So many want to see me fail. So many don't want to see me prosper. And I hate that for them. Because I'm going to win and I'm going to prosper. I always do. And I'll forever be able to give a testimony about how God brought me out of each and every situation that I'm facing right now. It's like I'm in a circle just fighting for my life as well as my family and etc. And regardless to how tired I am, I'm still gonna swing because we're gonna come out on top. And I just believe God like that. Um but other than that, yes, ma'am, Miss Miles, I do. I believe God. I thank God for a mindset to serve Him. See, when you got a deprived mind, you can't see past your pain, and don't get it twisted. I get frustrated, and I don't want to go through it, and I don't want to go to it, and I want to get to it, but I don't want to go through it. I'm human, but I thank God that He did not turn me over to a deprived mind because we're gonna get through this one way or the other. We're going to get through it. And thank you all tremendously to my new subscribers. Welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you. To the replay gang, shout out to the replay gang. I appreciate each and every one of you for liking, sharing, and commenting. And to my bum squad, I appreciate you all in my absence for lifting me up, always sending me encouraging messages because they are very much needed in this trying time. However, I like I said, I just want to come out here and uplift others tonight as I am currently going through why I got some peace and quiet in the house. The baby is down. And I am just actually chilling right now. When I get off here, I'll probably go into a little prayer and meditation and um certainly drift off to sleep. I hope. I just had some good hot coffee. Y'all know I love my good hot creamy coffee. So hopefully the coffee will let me sleep. If not, I'll just be laying here looking and praying and talking and playing games on the phone or doing something of that nature. So I've been busy healing mentally, physically, emotionally, just trying to keep me together. Y'all know I'm very transparent. Uh it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot. I've been blessed. I'm still blessed in spite of everything that I'm going through. The word declares that when the storm comes, God will lift up a standard. And I believe that God is lifting me up in that standard. And I am so happy, glad about it. Like anybody, I don't want to go through it. I'm worried. I'm trying to see how things are going to turn out. But I know that God already got it worked out. So there's the update on everything that has been going on, especially with my family and myself and etc. So I'm like I said, I'm really just enjoying my peace. It's quiet time for me. And if you're in God, then you know about the quiet time. This is my downtime in life. I know God wants me to reach out and talk to Him more, and that's absolutely what I've been doing. It's just like when you think things getting better, they turn around and they get worse, and whew, it's a lot. But I encourage anybody, because I'm not the only person going through. I encourage anybody who is going through to just don't give up. Just keep fighting. Just keep going. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. That's it and that's all. Keep going. Just keep going. And focus on the things that are absolutely necessary. Don't focus on the unnecessary distraction. Don't focus on the haters. Don't focus on the naysayers. Just keep going. Again, I'm happy, glad, and thankful we made it to over 3K the hard way. And I just want to say again, thank you to Bum Squad for loving on me. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my haters, because without you, I wouldn't have made it. Please keep it up. Um, and just thank you to everybody. This is just the beginning of our journey as we go forth on this platform. And I can't wait, like I said, to share my personal testimonies that have been going on behind the scenes, and how I overcome, and how I made it through, and how I got over. Ain't that what the old folks used to say? How I got over. Sometimes we don't have the strength that we need to go over the mountain. But because of faith, God will instill in us the tenacity, the strength that we need to get over these hurdles and these mountains in our life. And that's just where I am with it. Praying for continuous strength, not only for myself, but for my bum squad again, and other people who are going through. It's a lot of people going through real life. Um, I dread this situation with my family and sickness that has come upon us. And again, me and my uncle are very close. We've always been best friends. Um, this is my grandmother's baby, her last living child. So it's a lot of pressure. However, we're still believing God, regardless to any doctor's reports and anything that is being said. We still believe God. However, we do still live in the real world in reality. So believing and facing reality. Whose report will you believe? Anywho, I hope everybody has had an amazing week. Um, we are going into Friday. I have nothing planned but to get me some work done, uh, do a little grocery shopping, and that's about it. That's about it, and that's about all. That's all I pretty much got planned as far as I'm concerned when it comes to my Friday or my weekend. But then again, you never know. So you never really know. So I just want to come out and let everybody hear my voice and let everybody know that I'm okay. I have a screaming headache, y'all. A scream. It is screaming like a dog. Ooh, my head is hurting me. Um, Pressure, pressure. Y'all know I'm finna eat me a little piece of what? Goody BC powder and lay my butt on down. I'm washing and I put the clothes in the dryer. Woo. Um, you looking to get some rest, Miss Miles? Yes, ma'am. I'm washing, finna put the clothes in the dryer once they done. Um, a mother's job is never done. It's never done. So that's exactly what I got going on my current situation. Uh I hope you find some rest, Miss Miles. I hope God gives you a sweet rest. You wake up feeling replenished, Hey T-Bone, what's up, baby? There go my YouTube husband. That was me earlier. I was letting my kids stress me out. Yes. Ooh, Miss Miles, tell me about it. Ugh, this baby ain't been sleeping good at night. You got it, T-Bone. Thank you, baby. This baby has not been really sleeping good at night. He wants to be up under me 24/7, and your children feel what you feel, especially autistic children. That's something I learned early on, that they are very connected, very attached children. So he wants to comfort me in his own little way while irritating me in every way. But that's my baby, and I have not had a break, not one time since they have been out of school, not one time. And we're going into 2 weeks. They go back to school Monday, and I have not had one single break. I have to parent, I have to homemake, I have to work, all while parenting my autistic son, and that's fine. That's fine. Um, as God give me strength, I just keep going. Does it feel good? No. I'm not gonna get on here and rant and rave about his father. Y'all already know. If you know, then you already know. Um, I'm never going down without a fight. And I'm gonna always get my lick back. Y'all just pray for me, pray for my mind, and pray for my heart. That's it, and that's all. That's all I'll say about that. Um, but again, thank you, T Bone. I appreciate you, baby. I pray that God can give me continuous strength. I thank God for breaking the spirit of lack over me and my family's life in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you. I'm grateful. In spite of everything, I was just laying up here thinking, Miss Miles, how my baby's healthy. He's not sick. He's not feeling bad. He's in his room, in his bed, in his cute covers. And I went in there and just peeped at him. And it made me grateful because there's somebody who's standing over a hospital bed right now. And um, their baby isn't feeling well. The baby is sick, and it's a lot going on. And you have to, when you're going through, you have to take out the things that you really need to be most grateful for. We can be so ungrateful sometimes and not realizing that, right, T-Bone, not realizing that our situation can be so much more worse than what it is. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for God's grace. I'm thankful for God's mercy. I really want to come on here and rant and rave, but you know that a lot of times this ain't about me. I have to come and speak a word to other people who will be replaying this video, or somebody who's in the bushes. Shout out to my bush watchers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Do me a favor, hit the like button, please, and thank you. If you're already in the chat, please go out, hit the like button, and come back in. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Um, but tonight, I just wanted to express that regardless to what you're going through, there is somebody out there who is going through something where they would trade places with you in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Here I am, laying in a home, fully furnished, front to back, no flexing. This is a message. Um, just blessed, bills paid. Um, that's not everybody's story. It's not everybody's story. Comfortable, warm, washing clothes. You see what I'm saying? So, regardless to everything, my point is, regardless to everything else that is all the other stuff that's going on, I'm blessed. I rather harbor on the goodness instead of all the pain, that I'm currently enduring. I'll just tell God, thank you anyhow. Just thank you. In spite of everything, still, it's still thank you. So that's my message for tonight. I'm glad I didn't come on here ranting and raving because I really want to come on here and just get to talking crazy and just cussing and fussing and etc. God always allows me to witness to someone in something worse than my situation, and I'm instantly pulled out of my head. Yes, ma'am, Miss Miles. I promise. I promise. I'm the same way. Uh, we think we have it so bad. We think what we're going through is the end all be all, right? And it's really not, because there's always somebody that's going through worse than you. And what we have to do is we have to not only ministering to them, ministers to our soul and our spirit, right? And then we find the gratefulness in every situation. And not only do I pray for them who are going through worse than me, I pray for myself. I pray for them and I pray for myself, right? There's always, in any situation, there's always the silver lining of gratefulness, where you can say it could have been this, it could have been that, but it's not. But it's not. And even though it's like this for them, I'll still pray for them that they'll get to this and God will bless them indeed. You never know whose blessings are attached to your prayers. You never know whose blessings are attached to your obedience to God, you know. And obedience, we know, is better than sacrifice. I promise y'all, I wanted to come out here and rant and rave and act the biggest fool tonight. I had every plan on it. I did. Um, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary. It's really not. I need to stay focused. I need to continue to drop my content. I just got other stuff I need to do, y'all. That's it, and that's all. I've been cutting away unnecessary distractions. I always find myself praying for others, because when I really look at my life, I'm blessed. That's right, Miss Miles. That's right. When I tell you, Miss Miles, I am being attacked on every hand. I mean, on every hand. Child, if I didn't, Miss Miles, if I didn't know God, I would lay down, even financially. I don't even understand. Trying to help with, other, my family and what they got going on, and etc. Because sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta be that person, right? So again, I have been attacked on every hand. Someone cashed out me a couple of days ago, and I, out the blue, I did not know who it was, and I'm sure whoever it was is definitely from YouTube, and I want to personally thank you. I would not call your name. I've never seen that name in my chat. I went and booked. Um, or maybe that's just their real name. And I just want to thank you, because there was a huge blessing to me and my family. It came right on time, and I used it like it needed to be used. Like I said, of course, this situation with the cancer and um, my family having to help and do extra. Hello, Miss Garcia. Welcome to the chat. Yes, ma'am. You have to do extra because some days he can work, some days he can't. So everybody got bills. Everybody got bills to pay. So it came right on time, and I just want to personally thank whoever that was. I will not call your name. You were indeed a blessing, and I pray God's choice blessings over you. I thank you for your obedience to God, or for blessing me indeed. Welcome to the chat, Miss Garcia. So yeah, I know pretty much everybody is sleeping right about now, and it's late night. That's why I want to come on, because it's pretty chill. A lot of times when I drop videos like this, I know that the ears that need to hear it will definitely hear it, right? So that be my goal when it's kind of late night, to come on and just let the ears of those who need to hear. And again, shout out to the replay gang. Please like, share, and comment and subscribe. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And don't forget to go in my shorts, click like and comment. Thank you to the haters that be in there with they rah rah and chaos. I appreciate y'all because what y'all don't understand is every time y'all leave a comment, it puts me further up in the algorithm. And I thank you. I appreciate you. It takes a village, it takes a team, and you're a part of the Bum Squad. Thank you so very much. And there's that. So yeah, y'all. T Bone, what you got going on tonight? I hope you came in the new year the way that you wanted, and you will always be blessed. Thank you, Miss Garcia. Um, I won't say it was the way that I wanted, Miss Garcia, but I will say that I was blessed. I was blessed. It could have been worse. It could have been worse, Miss Garcia. And I pray that you and your family came into the new year. And I pray that God will exalt you and your family in this 2024, in this season in your life, and that each and every one of you will be blessed. T Bone say, just chilling, baby, listening to you. That's what's up, T Bone. That's what's up. I know you miss me. I missed you too. I was like, let me get on because I don't want them to think that, I told y'all though I would be a little distant. Excuse me, due to everything that's transpiring, you know. I would be just a little distance and then I had to get some things together in my personal life, because I don't need no unnecessary distractions. Um, so I'm still working on it, right? But yeah, there's that. There is that. I'm getting it right though. I'm getting it right. I am getting it right. The only thing I am tore down and hurt and trying to get past is thank you, Miss Miles. You're such a sweet, sweet soul. Excuse me, is the situation of course with my family, my uncle. I don't the rest of it is just an unnecessary distraction. I don't have the time. I don't wanna be controlled. I don't want to not even for money. You know what I'm saying? Not even for money. It's not that serious for me. Um, and like I told you, I'm used to having it my way. Um, and I don't mind conforming, right? But you got to just make sure that you got what I need to conform. Put it like that. You can't come slacking. And I ain't saying nobody slacking. I'm just saying that I'm used to what I'm used to. Period. Point blank. And I'm not apologizing about it, honey. It point blank. Period. This the problem with women. They settle. They settle way too much. I don't mind moving around. I don't. I'm just being honest. And if you bum squad, then you know for a fact I don't mind moving around. Mm-mm. It's too many out here, baby, and it's too much going on to just be stuck on crazy behind one. So I do want to say this message to my Jazzy Life. I don't know how many people watch her channel. She is a complete train wreck when it comes to her children and when it comes to her love life. Your person has to be equally yoked. Yes, Miss Miles, I already know. And see what they've been okay before I get into my Jazz life. I already know, Miss Miles. That's why I don't have no hiccups on moving around. That's why I don't have no hiccups on moving nobody around. Because once if I know that we're not equally yoked, I'll be like, okay, all right, I'm out. Like I'm not gonna waste my time with this, and that normally happens within men. But I am a woman. I don't have no whole lot of time to waste, right? I need what I need, and I want what I want. Period. Point blank. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. That's right, T-Bone. And you can't tell me who to sock it to. hmm But as I was saying, y'all, about my Jazzy life, she is a single mother of 5 kids, 4 from one baby daddy, and one from her baby daddy named Chris that she just had. She put this man before her children on countless occasions. She cursed out her mother. She went and bought him a truck and co-signed for it, but he couldn't even buy their child a car seat. The internet, I'm sorry, YouTube had to give her everything that she had. They threw her a complete baby shower. Her and him didn't have to buy nothing. He specifically didn't buy anything. He was very rude and nasty on her baby shower video. Only in the end to find out that he was cheating, but she would come on here and say, he would never cheat on me. He would never cheat on me. She's one of those really soft, easygoing, I could tell you anything. I'm desperate, so I'll deal with anything hard up type women. Um, and I just want to say this to you, my Jazzy Life, because I know some of your subscribers be over here watching. If y'all was some real subscribers, y'all would tell her the truth about what she really looks like. How y'all see this man no made no excuse as to how he felt about you. The whole internet could see it from the way he looked at you, the way he addressed you, the way you would be on here trying to get his attention. All he did was cook up and barbecue all your children's food. Now you on here, he won't even help you pay the rent, allegedly. But you on here saying you love him more than you love yourself. Hey, every day with time to kill, welcome. Okay, but you on here saying you love him more than you love yourself. And see, that's the problem. Most men would say, oh, she's an aggressive woman. She's this, that. No, I'm a woman that knows how to keep myself from being that woman. That's it. That's it. Every woman goes through. Make no mistakes, right? Every single woman goes through. But make no mistakes. I'm a woman who knows how to keep myself from being that woman. This man, I don't get it. He couldn't even buy. You went and co-signed for this man. You want to be Miss Crab and Tire so bad. See, she got money to trick off love. You small fish in a big pond. I ain't saying you can't play catch up. That's not what I'm saying. You want to go co-sign for a truck for a man with your income tax, your children's income tax money, and now he leaving you out and won't even help you pay the rent, buy food, and nothing else. Priorities all messed up. Y'all prioritize these men, but perhaps when God blesses me with who He literally wants me to have, who He literally equal yoke me to be with, of course I'll soften up. Of course I will, with no problems. But it's truly gonna take an act of God. Because if not, then you get put in situations like that. I couldn't ever foresee dealing with a man and putting him before my children. Okay, let me hold on. I didn't even read the whole thing. Hold on. Hello, Cherry and chat and everyone. Could y'all send a prayer for me? Knee surgery Wednesday morning. Okay. Sonny Key, I'm so sorry. I didn't even read it until I seen his mind says, I will be praying for you. Sonny Key, I will be praying for you. May you have the best outcome possible. Quick rehabilitation in Jesus' name. Amen. Yes, ma'am, Sonny Key. I will say a personal prayer for you when I get off this live. I definitely will. I speak over your life right now. I speak over the surgeon's hands. I speak over your family as you heal in Jesus' name. But I will be personally praying for you. But yeah. Now, my Jazzy Life, you cursed out your mother like a dog. You dogged your own mother for this man. All because she already knew what he was doing to you behind closed doors. Mm, 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 mm. But I'm not gonna kick a dog when they down, but I'm gonna put you in remembrance. Now let me lift you up. As you go through, as you cry and you have your spells and you try to make excuses for the fact that he's upset with you because you came public with it. He treated you bad publicly. Again, the whole internet can see it. Stop making excuses and start doing what needs to be done for your children. Stop putting all your trust, stop putting everything you have in these men. Baby, they will let you down. Jazz, I speak from experience. You think I got here because somebody told me about it? No, I have had my share of relationships. I have been left. I have been dumped. I have been cheated on. Foot. Listen, real good. I know. I speak from experience. How did I get this strength that I have now? Heartache and pain. I've cried those tears, but I've never put a man before my child or my children. I've never put a man before my bills or my household. You went and bought him a PS5, but you ain't got $550 towards your rent and you 2 months behind on a car note. Y'all stop me when I'm wrong. Go ahead, go in the chat. Stop me when I'm wrong. What I'm speaking is fact. You went and bought this man a PS5, but you was $550 behind in your rent in 2 months in a car note. But he got a PS5. Oh, okay. Y'all don't like no real talk. Y'all don't. Y'all don't like no real talk. Mm-mm. See, that's too real. That's too real. And then when you asked him for the money, y'all had an agreement. This came out of your mouth. I'm speaking everything you said. Y'all had an agreement and he blocked you. Girl, bye. But you reap what you sow. See, you can't never think that you're gonna be blessed and be good when you around here cursing and dogging out your own mama. For a man. You around here neglecting your kids. Your kids barely had a Christmas. You weren't thinking about no day Christmas right before you bought that PS5 though, huh? And you was behind in your bills. Mm. But anything for him, right? I do not watch your channel just like I don't watch Peach. They need to get it together. This is a new year. They need to make new changes for their children. Miss Garcia, see, they don't care to make new changes for their children. They can't live without a man. They can't live. And I understand, baby, what it's like to be lonely too. Let's get into it. But only lonely to a certain extent. You're a woman. You're never really lonely. You're a woman. You can have your pick or choose of who you want to deal with, when you want to deal with them, how you want to deal with them, right? You ain't just necessarily lonely like that. You know what I'm saying? You're lonely for the fact that you get a man and you just try to make him your end all be all. You've been taking care of that baby ever since you had him by yourself while he in the house. But let's talk about how you drug his other baby mama. Let's talk about how you got on here and said child support was a scam. Let's get on here and how you taunted her talking about she was just jealous because he was with you. You live in a world of delusion, strong delusion. Everything in that man body, from the way he looked at you, from the way he touched you, from the way you was on here begging for pleasure, let the whole world know that he never wanted you. Because see, when a man wants to, he will. You won't have to constantly ask. You won't have to constantly say. Now, one time did he buy you anything in y'all entire situationship? Because that wasn't a relationship. And if it was one-sided. These are women who don't love themselves. As God is my witness, I could never put my kids in a situation of homelessness or neglect. Thank you, Miss Miles. Absolutely not. You can say what you want to say about me. And I tell y'all all the time, it starts with the man in the mirror. That has a whole lot to do with self-esteem, and she suffers from depression. I understand depression. I'm going through a bout right now. It might not be as bad as yours, but it's still a bout of depression, right? However, I know how to pray and get up and shake myself loose. Instead of laying in the bed just constantly crying tears, and I've had those days. I have, Jesse. I have. I've had those days, but at some point you got to get up and shake yourself loose and get it together for your kids. You claim that the woman that he cheated on you with is watching. She's a viewer. These are your words, not mine. You say she's a viewer, so you online, snot booger tears on camera, nostrils flare like a 4680 Ford truck. And you telling me you sitting there doing all that in front of the very woman who he's cheating with, giving him and her the satisfaction. And your excuse is, well, I know it's pretty much over now because I came public with it. Baby, it was over before it even begun. It was over before it even begun, love. T-Bone, let me tell you something. I just be trying to spit real facts to females because T-Bone, let me tell you something. I have been through some stuff, but it made me the woman that I am today. And I know sometimes my delivery can be a little harsh, but it be facts. Everything that I speak is facts. But if you listen to me, it'll strike you, it'll hurt you, but it also bless you. Get up, shake yourself together, get yourself together, and get into your kids' face. They need you. And you got daughters and two sons. They really need you. They really do. I find strength in my son when I go through. Don't get it twisted. He get on my last nerves. I wanna ball out, hitting the floor, rolling, stomping, crying. But I still find strength in my son when I'm going through. You want to push your kids off and send them away so you can lay up in pity and misery. Baby, even if you find the next man, the next thing smoking, you're never gonna be happy because you got to deal with the woman in the mirror. You got to deal with your self esteem. You got to deal with what you would tolerate and put up with. Most importantly, you got to understand that a man will go and come whenever he get ready. Trust me, I learned the hard way. I was at the peak of love in a relationship. I mean the peak, and I don't love like that. Mm-mm. Get somebody else to do it. But when I love, and guess what? He flatlined me. No warning, no nothing. Flatline, gone, boom, up, up and away. I was destroyed. Took me a while to shake back. Still shaking back. But it was a lesson learned. It was a lesson learned. People are temporary, baby. Your mama and your children, that's forever. Cause just like this holiday, who you had to go over there and fall back on? Your mama. Who had to feed you and your kids? Your mama. He blocked you. It wouldn't even give you no money, and you was on here bragging about he was getting a raise and this and that. He didn't care nothing. He don't even care enough about you that you got his own child. Trust me, I can write a book on it, but I ain't gonna go off into that because I definitely get the ranting and raving in. But what I can tell you is regardless of any storm I've ever been in, hurt and pain with a man, my son never got wet in my storm. He never got wet in my storm. See, I understood. Look, this personal. You still got to be a mom. You still got to get the bills paid. You still got things to do. You, on the other hand, you don't understand it. They tell you that it ain't tricking if you got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. You don't know how to go find a man that's gonna help you and add to your situation. You like to tell these men that you this great big old YouTuber and you got all this money, when indeed it's nothing of that nature. You're a struggling single mother, just like some of the rest of us. But if you learn to just keep it real, then yeah, you'll probably find you somebody who will help you. You'll probably find you somebody on your level that means well for you and your children. Because Chris, he never meant you well. You nor your kids. And every the whole internet told you. You said everybody was jealous and wanted your man. Baby, he's a BBW. He a BBW. A man BBW. He thicker than a snicker. Big hips, big behind. Yeah, he thick. Sis, if you was gonna do that, you could have just went and got with you another woman. All he did was stay in the kitchen cooking you food. You and your kids. Now you on here hollering you home. You ought to be ashamed of yourself as a mother to even put a man before your kid. I might come out here and say a lot of things, but to come out here and tell y'all that me and my son hungry and I've been laying over with this man and this man working, that ain't gonna be the situation. I might come out here and tell y'all he get on my nerves, he do this, he hold, she this, he that, but come out here and tell y'all I'm hungry. But then I in my background, my house filthy and nasty, and you see his PlayStation 5 right there that I bought with my children money. Cause that's who money it should have been. It should have been your children. But I'm out here begging the internet for money. But I got a PS5. Baby, I done went and pawned that PS5 was sold it so fast before a cat can lick its woo. I'd have never been in this situation. Honestly. Only way I'm buying PS5s is me and him stacking and we together like that. And we buying it together. Just taking me and my children money and going to buy him something for Father's Day and this day and doomsday and girl, bye. You put yourself in this situation, now you want to cry victim. You say the lady watching you, he cheating with is a follower. But you on here crying. I'm talking about snot pouring, tears pouring. You sitting there letting these people watch you in agony and distress. Yes, Miss Miles, that is absolutely pitiful. You need to shake back. You need to shake back for real. You need to put your children first and stop thinking that a man gonna hear your pain. Cause it's not. A man is not gonna heal your pain. You need a healing for your soul. So you crying from your soul. Been there, done it though. Been there, done it. You crying from your soul. Hopefully after this, you'll get yourself together. But I could tell that you're not because now you're making excuses saying it's because you went public about what happened in the breakup. Now he's really upset. Why do you give up about how he feels? At this point in the game, when you on here begging for food, money for your children, and you mean to tell me you still got regards as to how he feels, you got a real problem. You got a serious problem. If you still caring about how he feels, that's not normal. Go seek counseling. Go seek help. That's not normal at all. T-Bone, thank you. That's right, Miss Miles. T-Bone, you are on the money. Ain't no real man gonna watch you struggle like that. I go through what I go through with whoever I go through it with. But guess what? They ain't finna sit up and watch me struggle. Uh-uh. No. If I'm gonna struggle, I'm gonna struggle by myself. See, that's why I don't have a problem being by myself. Because I know how to get what I need and move around. I know how to get what I need and how I need it and on to the next. Y'all get stuck. Y'all get stuck. Literally, you have made this man your guy. And he turned around and blocked you, knowing you needed money to pay your rent, knowing you needed money for your car note and food for your children. And he blocked you. But you on here saying this because you went public. Baby, he never liked you like that. The entire internet from the day that you met him could tell that he didn't like you like that. They got contemplation videos of the way he looks at you, the way in disgust, the way he talks to you, the way people talk about how he was abusive to you and your kids. You gotta be kidding me. Hey Denise, welcome to the check-in. Yes, stuck on stupid. It's sad. It's sad. My favorite saying to a man is, "You're not sexy when you're broken." I mean it, and I can't you when he broke. How? How? Come on here, Miss Miles. How? How you expect me to get when you broke? Uh-uh. You can't even spit started, baby. Get somebody else to do it. But see, that type of that type of wisdom only comes from experience. So again, Jazz, when I talk to you, I talk to you from experience. I done been through all of it, but I ain't never let no man use me like that. When I say I've been through all of it, oh no, ma'am. I ain't never let no man use me. Even the one that broke my heart, he didn't use me. He was good to me. I've never had that problem getting no help and yeah, I've never had those problems because I make that apparent and I make that clear from the jump. Look, you're not finna come over here and you can't add to, but you think you're gonna take away. Learn to do your math, baby. You promising these men big careers and this and that with YouTube, and you know YouTube is fickle. But why you gotta promise him anything besides you being a good woman and mother? Why you gotta promise him your money and what you can do and this and that? Then he get his money, block you, and go the other way. But you had that coming because you came on here and you walked your mama like a dog. You cussed her out, made her cry, talked about her bad. And now look, you running over there to your mama house because you and your children home. See, mama gonna always be there. Them kids gonna always be there. If I ever got to pick between my kid and a man, I can promise you I'm probably just gonna have a whole lot of cats and be by myself. But long as my son good and he happy, I forever make sure that I made the be sure that I made the right choice. But you can't do that. You can't do that. You want to send your kids off the field, your they daddy, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Because when a woman is going through, she do need a little space. She do need a little time. But not time to sit there and continue to just wallow in pity. You might need a little quiet time, a little downtime. Look, I understand it. Look, Time to Kill, they friends. They was shouting each other out one while. I don't know how you know, and I had already said that when I started in on her. I had already said she wanna be big bag, big bank so bad. See, she got it to trick on. She can trick on hers because she got it, baby. You ain't got it like that. Just like hers ain't trying to help her, he sure ain't trying to help you. You want to be her so bad, but see, she got the bag to trick off. You don't. Her children are well taken care of with material things. Please don't get me started on her. Her children are well taken care of with material things. Yours ain't even well taken care of with material things. Big, big back in Woodrow. First cousins was removed. Hey, oh, she what's up? Um, yeah, you trying to idolize her? Like I said, she got the money to trick out Boo Kitty. You don't. Now look at you, begging your subscribers for money. Booger snot and tears just flowing. Hey, hey, Minister Cheryl, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, Minister Cheryl. Thank you so much. Look at Minister Cheryl. I appreciate you so much, Minister Cheryl. I really do. But yeah, we're talking about Miss Jazz over there. This situation is so disheartening though, y'all. It's so heartbreaking to see a woman that puts a man before her children. And I take no pride in watching you cry like that. Let me go ahead and clarify that and be clear. But do you deserve it? Of course you do, because you should never put a man before your kids. Now, in that aspect, I do not feel sorry for you. Cry some more. Because you're going to learn one of these old days that the only thing you're going to have is mama and your children. And when, if and when, God forbid, mama gone, in my case, mama gone, all you're going to have is your children. And they need you. They need you whole. They need you in a sound mind. They need you in good spirits. I know life be life. I get it. But you gotta learn to love the woman in the mirror. Y'all hear me say all the time by being a heavy set, a big girl, a big bag. Y'all hear me say all the time that their issue starts in the mirror. I'm not playing. That's serious. Their issue starts in the mirror. Why y'all think a big bag, a big bank take all those ugly pictures of her? And people always asking, why she do that? Why she take them pictures like that? She knows that she's not pretty in the face like that. She knows that she has to go the extra mile to make herself look a certain type of way. Oh man, y'all don't want no real talk. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. She understands that. She already knows. Like she say, people be over there talking about her stomach and this and that. Can't y'all tell? Y'all ain't peep game that she done stop big bag and stop taking the shots. You know why? She's pregnant, allegedly. Uh-huh. Why y'all think she ain't taking the shots no more? Oh, okay. All right. When she had on that denim outfit in that whatever store it was, this was probably a week or two ago. Y'all ain't see that big old baby bump. Now don't get it twisted. I'm belly heavy too, so I know what it looks like when you're pregnant, right? Yeah. Why y'all think she ain't taking them shots no more? She can't. Ain't nobody peep gang yet. I've been listening to other country creators and this and that. That's why she can't. And we gonna mark my words. Mark my words, y'all. hmm Mark my words. Child. I mean, time to kill. We already know that it don't matter how old they is, cause she gonna spit them out, child. It don't matter, but that's on her body too. They enjoy taking care of me, and that's all. I don't care. I ain't doing it. They can have it. Have Eddie trick, and if you got it, trick, and if you got it, get it, trick, and if you got it, trick, and if you even if I had it, I ain't tricking on you. I got a son. If I want to trick, baby, if I just want to trick off on a man, baby, come on, I got a son. Shit, I got a son that I love to keep nice, neat, and well put together. I don't see how y'all go to sleep without taking care of y'all children. And I'm talking about, I ain't talking about Peach because she gonna buy for her children. I'm talking about Jazz. I don't see how you go to sleep having to depend on other people to do things for your children. I don't see how you go to sleep without enough food in your house for your babies. How you even lay up with a man that you had to co-sign a truck for, but he couldn't even buy your son a car seat? How you got wet for that? But hey, that's the life you choose to live. The only advice I offer you in closing, I'm talking about you, so we can talk about Miss your big bag, big bank, your friend, is that you need to get in the mirror and learn to see and learn to love what you see in the mirror. And you got some repenting you need to do towards your children and your mother. And the internet for cussing out your mama like a dog like that. Uh-huh. That's what you need to do. Now, on to the next. Yeah. A big bag, a big bank is pregnant. I don't see how people don't see that big old baby bump, especially when she had on that denim outfit she had on. I was like, oh, okay. No wonder she ain't been taking them what is it, Maggiano shots and stuff. You can't take them because you was with child, sir. That's why you stopped taking them. But I understand, hey, you married. You can have all of them you want to, baby. Ain't nobody taking care of them but you. And that's a fact. So hey, you sure right. You sure right. Me smiles, me either. That was probably pretty much the last thing I seen, and it came in a short. It just popped up in a short. I was strolling the shorts and stuff, and it just popped up. And I looked again. I was like, this girl is with child. She's with child. And I mean, it's getting bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. I'm just looking. Just sit back and wait on her. Of course, she gonna deny it. Of course, she gonna say it ain't so and this and that. Because if she was on any type of birth control, You did. You didn't peep that, right? If she was on any kind of birth control, she'd have been said something. Then she just say that she doesn't want to be a mother or wife. Right, and let's talk about that. I don't want to be a mama or wife, baby. You should have thought about that. Do you feel like that when you over there on that wood and it's so ooh, I love that wood. Do you feel like you don't want to be a mother or wife then? Oh, okay. See, any and everything is about the man and how he can make me feel. Whether he got money, no money. None of it really matters. Long as he can make me feel a certain type of way and do a certain type of thing to me, that's all I need. And I'm good with that. Ladies, wake up. That is not reality. That is not what's up. That is not real life. That is not the way it is intended to be. Married or not, I wouldn't be having all these. Right. Right. Tiny kid. I don't care. I don't care. When I'm married, when my husband come and he ain't far, when he come, we got two, baby. Two in the oops. That's it. That's it. That's the most I'm gonna do. And it's probably one in the oops. Let me clarify that. Because you speak those things that be not as wish they were. I got one in the oops. That's it. I'm not finna sit up and I don't care how rich he is. I don't care how hard he work. I don't care how hard he grind. I don't care what he own, baby. I don't care how he slap it, flip it, rub it down. Oh yes. I don't care. I'm not finna sit up and keep it having all them babies. Who body this ruining? Mine. Who have to gain they strength back after every last one? Me. Who have to bout with postpartum depression? Me. Whether he there to help or not, do not matter. The fact still remains. Mm-mm. If they do too much for me, but them two peas in a pod. See, Jazz want to be like Big Bag, Big Bang so bad, but she ain't got no money like that. She portrayed a man like she got it like that because she's a YouTube content creator. But she don't tell them that she don't tell these men when she meet them that she get more hate than she do love. That's all I got is two and they big ground. That's good, T-Bone. That's good. You want any more children, T-Bone? Do you want any more kids? Cause I do, but I won't be having them just out here being a another single mother. That's a promise that I made to myself. Mm-mm. I ain't finna be doing it. When I first got on here and I first started this, I had to go to the doctor. Yes, and make sure this when I first started out on YouTube, y'all. I had to go to the doctor and make sure I wasn't pregnant. I was on here crying, booking snot tears. I was like, oh Lord, what have I done? After that, you got to be more careful. You got to be more careful. I don't want to be out here like that. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't care who thinks somebody jealous. I ain't never gonna be jealous of a married single mother who handle all the bills by herself. Never. And then I see she made the comment to my, he's an active father, and sometimes I forget that. Child, who wouldn't be active if the wife footing the bill? You pay for him to be active. Because if you ain't had no money, he'd be passing you up like he did when you was broke at the bus stop. But see, you don't want to rumble with me. You know who can come down your street. You don't even you know not to even play with me. Cause you know I tell you up. I tell you up for real. Cause let's be clear. And I repeat, the only reason why he's an active father is because you a whole sugar mama wife. You pay for him to be active. Who wouldn't be out there on go-karts racing and skating when they know for a fact that you're gonna pay every bill, buy every ounce of food and every toy, put every drop of gas in the truck, buy the truck, pay the insurance while I go gamble. Girl, please. That's the thing. I only ever want a boy and a girl, and that's what God gave me. But that's a blessing, T-Bone. I have three grown children, and that ship has sailed for me. Yes, ma'am, Miss Miles. I am. This ship has not sailed for me. I pray that it does not sail for me. Right, Minister Cheryl, the truth for real. They don't be wanting no real talk, Minister Cheryl. They rather get out, oh, she be hating. I'm a hate on a lot of things. But hating for the fact that I gotta foot the bill 100%, like I ain't even got a man laying in the bed with me. The only thing that I can count on is rolling over, touching on something hard, that's eating, that's all. Baby, please. I can do that on my own, but they'll swear to God that you a hater. No, ma'am, ain't no hate over here. I hate that for you. I hate that for you. You can roll the bed, grind the bed, and all your money, all your casino chips, and everything else, but I still hate that for you because you got way more problems than one, love. You got to pay this man to watch him. You got to pay him to be active. You got to pay him to touch you. You got to pay him to not be drunk. You got to pay him to get drunk. You got to pay him to take the kids this place and that place. Girl, bye. And you always hollering somebody hating. Hating on what? I hate that for you. Let me clear and clarify this shit. I hate that for you. It's a tragedy, sis. It's a YouTube tragedy. It's a TikTok tragedy. It's an Instagram tragedy. Bitch, it's a tragedy all the way around. Period. What woman got to do all that and she mad? But he won't give you flowers. Y'all don't get me started. Don't get me started. Do not get me started because y'all know that when they're out to her out the frame. Never miss. Never miss. But like I said, I haven't been doing a whole lot of watching and this and this. So I could just pretty much go by the little shorts I see and this and that and that and this and yeah. But I will speak on the little that I do see because see I don't go over there looking. I don't be going over there looking. I don't be, I be trying to concentrate on other stuff that I could post and get in my shorts and I be trying to get the numbers up. I get the numbers up. Get the numbers up. I ain't got time for the plus my life be lifing. But it don't be lifing like that. Oh Lord, it feels so good to be able to walk away from any situation and or a relationship. And it's definitely not because he was broke, you was broke, or he was trying to use you for money, you trying to use him for money. You had to pay him to do this. Oh Lord, I couldn't imagine living like that, y'all. Like that literally gotta be like so miserable. So when you gotta pay somebody pretty much just to even deal with you. Just to even deal with you, but then you'll get on here and say, I don't want to be a mother. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. You ain't feeling like that when you giving in all your money. You ain't feeling like that when he over there hitting you with that rod. You ain't feeling like that when you popping out babies and having them by yourself. And he right there. How that go? Still alone. But you don't want to be a mother. See, that's the part that took me. I could have got when you said you didn't want to be a wife. I understand because he is the wife. Don't start with me. He is the wife. You are the man. You should have said, I don't want to be a baby daddy. Oh, okay. Again, y'all don't want no real talk. You should have said, I don't want to be a baby daddy. Because that nigga's most definitely the wife. Uh-huh. Yeah. He's most definitely the wife. I told y'all don't get me started on her. I told y'all. Because he's been a long, long time. I say little snippets of stuff. Mm, excuse me, here and there. And then I just keep on going. And I don't too much hormone, but baby, tonight, bring that ass here, baby. Bring that ass here. Cause don't nobody on the YouTube streets come out and spank you like Cherry, baby. Oh, really tonight I really ain't got it, but I could, but I'll give you a little snippet of what's to come. I kind of want to monetize this video, so I don't want to go too far off in it. I will T-bone and I ain't gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. They don't like that though. They don't like when you tell the truth and keep it real. Mm-hmm. Woody Woodrow Woodpecker, Miss Wood, as I would call him, a whole girl. Y'all done traded spots. So the next time you want to say you don't want to be a wife and you don't want to be a mother, say you don't want to be a father. Because it ain't nothing about you wifely. Not the way you talk, not the way you carry yourself, not the way you look. Ain't nothing about you scream wife. Everything about you scream baby daddy, not husband, baby daddy. Yeah. Like I said, you can scream jealous all you want to. Y'all can roll around the bed in the money. The casino chips can be stuck in your head. About me jealous. I feel like it's tragic. Like it's really sad watching it play out. Truth be told, it is. Seeing a woman that can really see, who got an eye to see and an ear to hear, you can see that shit is really sad. Like you really got a woman who has settled to spit out children and take care of them on her own. Plus him. That's sad. That's really a tragedy. I don't care how much you got, how much tricking if you got it. That's sad. You have now became the man in the relationship. Like T-Bone said, ain't no real man gonna sit there and watch you struggle. You already know you paying for everything you get from him. Anything for content, you pay for it. That's it. Of course he wanna play on the go-karts with the children. He's a child. He still has the mindset of a child. That's why you over there struggling by yourself. That's why you gotta get it and get these old nasty low down one-on-ones that don't nobody want. Baby, you are tarnished over here, love. Don't nobody want that. A one-on-one. I should have paid for one. You know what? I should have paid for one, y'all. Cause I would love, she ain't gonna come sit with me. She might come in under a troll page or something. But she ain't gonna come here no real talk because she don't want to hear that. I can't take you serious. Y'all on Medicaid. I can't take a bitch serious who sit up and pay for a nigga love, time, affection, gas, clothes, alcohol, gambling addiction, outside children. Who could take you serious? Now let's really get into it. You think I could take a bitch serious who got money, who tricking off on a nigga that she married to and that had babies for, and he don't help you to do now one of them? You think I could take a bitch serious who can't even get flowers out of nigga from a grave and or a funeral home? You think I could take a bitch serious who can't even get a wild onion out somebody's garden from a nigga and say, here baby, is yours? Girl, please. You love to talk about who you can't take serious. Bitch, who could take you serious? Taking you serious is a joke. That's why that nigga take you for a joke, because you're a joke. Mm-hmm. A big old joke. Okay. Right, Miss Miles, she's controlling. Exactly. I see you, T-Bone, baby. Right. She loves to control the situation. You done control so much that you done turn into the man, which is still actually a little boy. All y'all messed up. Y'all all messed up for real. Hmm. Right, Minister Cheryl. Way too much. It's a lot. It's a lot, Minister Cheryl. I don't see how they do it, and I would never find out because I would never stoop to such a level as that. If I got to do that, I already know. Okay, it's time me start doing some more praying and fasting for something wrong. I'm yeah. Nope. I ain't gonna be able to do it. This is a true testimony for me of you can definitely let her keep doing it. You ain't got to get nobody else to do it. This how serious I am. Normally I say, you can get somebody else to do it. Nope. You can definitely keep letting her do it. Cause can't nobody do it like her. Do it, baby. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Get enough for me too. That's crazy to me, y'all. It is so crazy to me. These women out here, they're not ashamed. Well, I guess they say if you're gonna do it, then you shouldn't be ashamed. So, Peach, I can at least give you that much. I can say that. It's like you do it, you shouldn't be ashamed. And you got that part down pat. Cause you sure ain't ashamed, baby. You uplift and uphold.